Welcome to the Global North. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for more updates and thrilling short scenes. Germany and China have long shared a complex and evolving economic relationship, one that was once celebrated as a model of globalized trade and mutual prosperity. Over the past few decades, their economic ties have grown deeper, shaping not only their own economies but also influencing global markets. German engineering and technology found a massive and eager market in China, fueling growth for both sides. At the same time, Germany benefited immensely from China's vast consumer base and its unmatched manufacturing prowess, which allowed German companies to expand their reach and lower production costs. This symbiotic relationship powered Germany's export-oriented economy, making China one of its most important trading partners and a key destination for German goods, from luxury cars to industrial machinery. However, beneath the surface of booming trade, political tensions and ideological differences simmered, occasionally threatening to disrupt the economic partnership. Germany, as a key NATO ally, operates within a Western democratic framework, while China remains a one-party state with very different political goals and values. These differences have often led to friction, especially on issues of human rights and global security. Berlin's Wandel durch Handel policy, or change through trade, was based on the hope that economic integration would encourage political liberalization in China. German leaders believed that closer economic ties could foster mutual understanding and gradual reform. But as China evolved from a customer into a formidable competitor, the balance of power began to shift. Chinese firms started to challenge German dominance in key sectors, using technology and expertise acquired through years of partnership. The launch of the Made in China 2025 initiative signaled Beijing's ambition to dominate advanced industries, from robotics to electric vehicles, raising concerns in Germany about the future of its own industrial base. German companies now faced intense competition from well-funded Chinese rivals, straining the old model of economic harmony and forcing German businesses to adapt or risk losing their edge. As China's global influence continued to grow, Germany found itself under increasing pressure from allies and domestic voices to take a tougher stance on trade practices, technology transfer, and human rights. The precarious balancing act between economic interests and political values was tested in high-stakes arenas, such as the controversial sale of advanced military technology and sensitive dual-use goods. The relationship was no longer just about cooperation and shared growth. It had become a complex mix of partnership, rivalry, and strategic competition, with both sides carefully weighing the risks and rewards of their deep economic ties. The tension peaked as the world watched a high-stakes international submarine deal unfold, drawing the attention of military analysts and policymakers alike. Thailand, seeking to modernize its navy, looked to acquire new submarines. A Chinese company secured the contract, but their design depended on advanced German engines, a crucial component for performance and reliability. The deal seemed straightforward until Germany intervened, blocking the sale of its engines by invoking an EU arms embargo on China, citing both legal and ethical grounds. This move was not made in isolation. Germany faced significant pressure from Washington, which was wary of China's growing military capabilities and influence in the region. The decision reflected deep concerns about the shifting balance of power in Asia and the potential consequences for global security. By blocking the sale, Germany aimed to send a clear message. Economic interests would not override its commitment to security and international alliances. The blockade was a calculated risk, betting that China's reliance on German technology would force a pause in its naval ambitions. Yet this move underestimated China's determination and its rapidly growing capacity for technological innovation and self-reliance. What was intended as a checkmate by Germany instead became just the opening move in a much larger and more complex geopolitical game. Germany's decision failed to fully account for China's resolve and the scale of its industrial resources, which were quickly mobilized in response. Rather than constraining China, the blockade sparked a renewed drive for technological independence, accelerating innovation and shifting the dynamics of global defense manufacturing. The German blockade on military technology exports hit the Thai submarine deal hard, halting progress and leaving vessels unfinished. Without access to German engines, Thailand's multi-million-dollar agreement with China was suddenly in jeopardy, sparking intense political debate and public scrutiny. For China, this was more than a business loss. It was a public setback for its arms export industry, exposing critical technological vulnerabilities to the world. The blockade became a wake-up call. acting as a catalyst for China to accelerate its push for technological self-sufficiency and innovation. Beijing's leadership saw the crisis not as a defeat, but as a strategic opportunity to strengthen national capabilities. The focus quickly shifted to developing a reliable domestic engine that could replace the German model and ensure future independence. The challenge was reframed as a test of China's industrial might and determination, rallying engineers and workers nationwide. The state mobilized vast resources, fast-tracking research and development to overcome the blockade's impact. The message from Beijing was clear: if the West wouldn't sell, China would build, no matter the obstacles. Ironically, the blockade intended to constrain China instead fueled an unprecedented drive for technological independence and national pride. China's engine development was a masterclass in state-directed innovation. The German blockade pushed China to consolidate efforts into a high-priority project. The goal: create a marine diesel engine to replace the German MTU engine. The project involved a wide network of research institutes and private sector suppliers. Engineers worked around the clock, leveraging advanced modeling and simulation. Parallel development increased success chances and fostered competition. Rigorous testing simulated naval conditions, ensuring reliability and stealth. China succeeded, announcing the CHD 620 engine met and exceeded specifications. This achievement marked China's industrial and technological autonomy. The engine became a symbol of China's arrival as a top-tier industrial power. China's engine success sent shockwaves through the global defense industry. The Thai deal was salvaged, marking a commercial and diplomatic victory for Beijing. China's reliability as a partner was demonstrated, appealing to developing nations. By breaking Germany's monopoly, China altered global arms market dynamics. A Germany-free option for submarines appealed to countries avoiding Western entanglements. This development has significant implications for global military strategy. China's success serves as a blueprint for other aspiring middle powers. The trend towards a multipolar defense market accelerates, challenging old hierarchies. The world moves away from Western control of military technology flow. China's engine success is a major driver of this shift. Germany's blockade was a strategic failure rooted in misjudging China. The policy assumed technological superiority as permanent leverage. The blockade provided motivation for China to overcome technological hurdles. It addressed a symptom, not the cause of China's rise as a military power. A more effective strategy might have involved deeper engagement. The blockade accelerated China's independence in military hardware. Germany inadvertently helped its competitor close a critical technology gap. The blockade exposed weaknesses in Western economic sanctions as statecraft tools. China has the resources and unity to weather such pressures. The blockade pushed China to become a more formidable competitor. The submarine engine saga offers profound lessons for Germany and the West. The era of unchallenged Western technological supremacy is over. The rise of China creates a multipolar technological landscape. Germany's experience shows hoarding technology is a losing strategy. The future lies in constant innovation, not holding others back. Economic engagement with China hasn't led to political convergence. A more realistic approach is needed, balancing cooperation and competition. The future of China-Germany relations will be complex and contentious. Germany must coordinate with EU partners and the US for a common strategy. The engine blockade demonstrates the need to adapt to a powerful China.